That was cool.
So first thing is we have an intro.
We do.
Well, I think it sounded good.
I heard a version of it that you said wasn't the right version.
It was close. But anyway,
I guess when this comes up, I'll hear it the right way.
Yeah. So here it is. Check it out. It is now. Okay, guys. So, you sound weird. That
is weird. For everyone else, they just heard the song. For us, we just said, okay. All right.
Yeah. We just need an empty space because then I just edit it in. But it was written and produced by my brother who goes by the name of Zapir. I'll link his stuff in the description. Check him out. He has good beats in case you want to rap over them and stuff. So yeah, there is that. I don't know about you, but I you know how I said we weren't gonna have like a script or anything planned out.
Yeah.
Well, I was wrong. I think it's better if we have like some talking points.
Turns out this is harder than we thought.
Well, it should be a little more organized.
Yeah.
As opposed to just
my voice
all right, turn on the
mic,
the mics and then mics. And so yeah, I have talking points. I have questions that some of you guys have given us to answer on the podcast. So yeah, this week we have things that we are going to talk about. I did say last week that we were going to have Lazara Logic, but unfortunately she's not here this week.
Yeah, it's her mom's birthday.
So happy birthday,
Patty. You're awesome.
And
sorry I couldn't be there.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Like, you want to do the questions first, or do you have any funny stories? How was your week, Alex, by the way?
It's been all right. It's boring. Just work.
Yeah.
Getting stuff done. My life isn't very interesting.
Yeah, mine's been... It's been filled. Does that make sense? Like, there was a lot going on this week.
Oh, yeah. So you're just busy.
Yeah, for those of you that know, if I've talked to you, then you know. It's just been...
Yeah.
Crazy. Stressing out. But everything's good. I've also been working. I am on spring break this week, actually. So I'll go to school. So I get to...
relax a little bit.
Yeah. I go to school so I live in Tucson, a little south of Tucson. And I drive up to Mesa, which is about 2 hours away when I go to school.
That's so far for school.
Yeah, I've been doing that for a while now, and it sucks.
Yeah.
That's for school, right?
You used to have to drive like half an hour, 20 minutes to school, and I thought that sucked. So,
yeah.
Let's get to the questions.
Let's get, yeah. Hold on. I have so many notes. I'd like to think I was an organized person, but sometimes, I don't know.
It's the pressure, dude. You're feeling the pressure of all of these audience.
Aha, question time. That's what I have it written now. Okay. So, favorite food. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food? That's hard. Grapes. People like grapes, but no. I think my favorite food... I like seafood a lot. I really like seafood. So seafood's probably crab legs. Like, that was like a while back when they were cheaper. That was like a tradition. We'd like do it like on my birthday or like on my brother's birthday, Jaden. We'd get like crab legs and eat that. So I think that's probably one of my favorite foods.
So seafood.
Yeah.
Like sushi. Do you like sushi?
Yeah, I like sushi.
I love sushi.
Yeah.
And it was just recently that I became like a sushi enthusiast.
Yeah, I remember you didn't like to eat any of them. You wouldn't try them.
No, I would only go for like the California rolls.
Like the fried one.
Like, and some fried ones because I'm a picky eater.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But once I tried, like, I expanded like my palate.
Remember that one time we went and got sushi and we like
I think threw
up? We all got sick.
Not me.
Well, I got sick because they charge you like an extra $5 if you don't finish your plate. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be charged extra $5. It's already like 34 or something. So
it is pretty expensive, but
Yeah.
it is all you can eat. So if you go like, and you know you're gonna eat a lot, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, but I just
if you order one last plate and you're already full,
that's not a good idea. That's what I did. But I got like multiple things, not just one more thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to like shove it down.
Cool.
Eat it
all right,
and I couldn't.
My turn. Thank you very much.
All right, well.
Favorite food for me. I love cereal.
Cereal.
I eat a lot of cereal.
Oh, okay. I had cereal today.
If that's not considered food, then
Reese's
my next
Puffs.
answer would probably be, I could always go for two things. Do you know what they are?
Cereal.
Oh, we have a visitor. Sorry. Thanks, Mom.
She brought your stick.
She brought my
Ruler.
ruler. I could always go for two things.
Mm-hmm.
Sushi and wings.
Oh, okay. Wings are really good.
Oh, three.
What's your favorite Wingstop, like wing place?
Wingstop.
Well, for me, it's Wingstop. Everyone
Yeah.
likes B-dubs, and I
Never
don't.
been there.
Buffalo Wild Wings. Yes, you have. I've been there with you. We went to.
Which one is it?
That's with the buffalo, with the wings. It's yellow.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, that place is good, too.
Yeah.
Well, I just ate. Did you eat already?
Yeah.
Cool. I had pozole.
I had
Pozole.
oregano.
Pozole.
So I had cereal, and then I had like an appetizer because I didn't want to eat too much.
You went to Oregano's?
Yeah, because my Tío Mike and my Tío Rosy are gonna be leaving.
Did you
So
have wings there?
No,
Oh.
I thought they had them.
Their
but-
wings. Okay, so I went with my cousin, right? And we got pizza and wings.
Mhm.
And the wings he got was like a combination of two of them. And It
Okay.
was super good. It was the you guys that know oregano's are, I'm gonna butcher this up. I don't know. I have no idea. It was like the first one that's like at the top of the choices, golden time or something, golden shower. Well, the gold, whatever, the one on top,
I don't think it was.
and then
called
mild.
Golden Shower.
No, probably not. That'd be interesting. That's an interesting flavor.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, interesting.
Interesting.
Probably not good.
No, not good.
But it's interesting.
Interesting. I don't know why you would call it that.
Golden shower wings. So it was mild and then another flavor, but he mixed both of them, and even the waiter was surprised. She's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that, guys," and it was really good. So next time we go, we're gonna do that.
All right, I'll
Golden
try
shower wings and
regular
mild. Cool. So the next, that's not a question. No, that was the only. Oh no, we have other questions on the YouTube. Do you have? I'll look it up on my phone.
I'll look it up. But
Yeah,
I
some
have
people
bad
commented
reception
on the
here.
last video. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
I know. One of them was our friend Claudio.
Yeah.
Claudio. He asked us why does it feel wrong to suck on popsicle sticks?
Yeah.
If that's correct. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, it's weird if you make it weird. That's how I think of things. If your purpose is to make it weird, it's gonna be weird.
I feel it's like you're eating a popsicle. Wait, where is it at? Why does it feel wrong to suck on popsicle sticks?
He says, he's like, well, yeah, it's not wrong.
I don't think, no. I think it just feels weird after a while. Like you're eating a popsicle and then you still have the flavor on the popsicle stick. So you're just like munching on that, you know?
No,
just
he
like
said
chewing.
suck on the popsicle.
So yeah, you're sucking on it too, dude. You chewing on it, you sucking on it. And then you realize like, ooh, this is just like sugar in my spit. That's gross. I'm going to stop this. So.
Yeah, sometimes I feel weird, but that's probably just me. I don't eat popsicles for that reason. Or bananas.
For the stick, you don't eat popsicles for the stick.
I hate sticks, dude. No. Well, okay, so then the next... Oh, there was another one. Oh, that was my cousin. My cousin put the...
Oh, yeah. Where is it at?
Yeah, so my little cousin, Angel, hi, Angel, he lives with us.
Yeah.
And he lived in Mexico and he moved here to America to go to school, and he's really good at speaking English, but sometimes he's obviously not as fluent as us, who grew up here.
Yeah. He's super cool though.
So say it the way he said it.
He said, "Why are human never satisfied?"
Why are human never satisfied? Maybe it was a typo.
I don't
maybe
think so.
His brain is a typo all the time. So why
it's
are
a deep
human
question
never satisfied?
For our second video?
We're going deep. I mean, getting deep.
Why are human never satisfied?
Because humans are selfish.
Man, you give me big questions. Human never satisfied because, we just like stuff. I mean, I like stuff. Like, I don't know. What do you mean never satisfied, though? Like,
you're never you keep wanting more.
I guess so, but, like, I'm sometimes satisfied. Like, when you're, like, real hungry and you eat a bunch of food and then you're just like, ooh.
And then you're satisfied?
Yeah, you just, like, don't want to eat no more.
When you think about it, are any of us really ever satisfied?
For that moment, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably. I'm satisfied when I eat sushi. I have nothing to say about that one, really. Is it obvious? Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, let me get to... Well, that's all the questions we got. Thank you for listening to our question time. Let's see. I have a couple stories here because it's like throughout my week, stuff happens. And I want to tell you, but I'm not going to tell them until we get paid. Till I get paid to tell you,
Oh, they have to do with Taco Bell.
It's like when you're at work and you're there, and then they ask you to do something, but you're not clocked in yet.
Please sponsor us.
And you're like, I'm not clocked in yet. Technically, I'm not working. I'm not here right now.
Yeah.
That's
we should make a campaign though for Taco Bell to sponsor us.
For what?
Taco Bell. Yeah.
Taco Bell? Why?
To sponsor us because they have really good Mexican food.
What is that? Why?
See?
But no, well, not really.
Well, who do you want to sponsor us?
Huh?
Who do you want to sponsor us?
If I could pick any sponsor?
Well, we have to make a campaign for someone to sponsor us.
I would probably Walmart.
You want Walmart?
I think Walmart would definitely.
What's Walmart's catchphrase or whatever it is called?
Walmart. Save more. Live.
Save
more.
money.
Save
more. Save more money.
Save more. Walmart. See, I could be a spokesperson for Walmart. They have great shoes.
No, they don't.
They do. They do sell delicious strawberries and cream limited edition. Actually, not anymore. So never mind. Nope. Walmart sucks. Because they take away my life. My favorite candies. So yeah, I have something. Actually, something I saw on the internet. Okay, so apparently, it's a thing going on. I don't know if you've heard of it. Of how when you throw a pair of Vans, they always land face up.
Oh, I've seen that.
And I tried it.
Yeah, me too.
In fact, we're gonna try it right now.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Okay, keep talking while I get my Vans.
All right. I did see that though with my old everything Vans, like the ones you wear when you're have to throw away the trash.
Okay, ready?
This is gonna be so great for our listeners to
they
hear.
Yeah. Okay, ready? I have my pair of Vans, my very clean Vans, and I tried it. I already tested it out, and it wasn't true. It wasn't true. Not always.
Maybe
most of the time.
Maybe
yes.
It's because it's carpet.
I don't know if I don't know if that affects it, but all right, here we go. Ready? See, it was so close. It would tease me a little bit. Okay, maybe if I slam it. Nope, doesn't work.
It's carpet, dude.
You're carpet, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's why.
Nope.
Or your vans aren't real. They're fake vans.
They're trucks.
Like
They have to be high tops. Well, I don't have high tops.
Me neither. And I'm wearing Nikes.
I'm not high, and I don't top.
I love shoes though. Like I buy a bunch of shoes all the time, and I look into them because I like them a lot. But they're so expensive, and the ones that I really like, they're like out of like stock. Like they're sold before I get to them. It really sucks.
I'm not big on shoes actually.
I know. That's why you have Walmart shoes.
That's why. That's why I get my shoes at Walmart. Which never again. Another. Okay, so yeah, I saw that on the internet, which can't fool me. I'm not easily fooled by the internet.
Nice catch, Joel.
Oh, cringe. So I went to Walmart. This is a true story. I saw a pool.
Sorry.
I saw a pool, right? And I wanted to buy this pool. It was like a $400 pool, like above ground one you have to build.
Yeah.
That was it.
Opposed to an underground pool.
Yeah. That was a catch. It was above ground. Oh.
What? And then you're going to start that story and you're like, so I went to Walmart and bought these shoes and we're going to go on a hike. And then just tell the same story we told last time.
Actually, so when I'm on my way back from school, I'll stop and eat somewhere. And last Thursday, I went to In-N-Out. And I'm ordering my food and I'm waiting. And I see my grandpa, the one that goes to church.
Oh, yeah.
My mom's dad. And so I see him. And I'm like, that's my grandpa. I'm going to go say hi. As I'm approaching him, there's a woman, an older lady, who like goes up to him first and asks him something. And so I kind of like stop. And then I see them walk together to a table.
Oh, okay.
My first thought is, man. My second thought is, who is she? And I was like, my third thought was, he's on a date at In-N-Out with the woman I've never seen before. So I called myself. So I wanted to take a picture. As weird as that sounds, I wanted to take a picture of her and send it to my sister. Maybe she knew her. I don't know. And I couldn't. I was too embarrassed. But I did. I sat down like behind them, and I wanted to hear what they would talk about. If it was like a date or like I don't know what it was, but I didn't know this woman. So I sat down and I kind of eavesdropped, and they didn't say anything the whole time.
Boring.
I would hear my grandpa like chewing, like, and the only thing was like, "Can you give me a chili?" And she's like, "Okay, is it good?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that was it. That's all they said the whole time. And then they left. My grandpa's like, "Vámonos."
Maybe it was like a first date, like an awkward one. Like that's how I feel like most first dates go. You know, where it's just awkward silence and.
But it's rare that old people go on a date.
I mean, I guess so. Like this lady that I work with, she's pretty old. She's like, I don't know. I think she's like in her late 60s. No, but she tells me about all the dates that she goes on.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's cool. I mean, you do you. She went skydiving the other day, which is crazy, with her grandson.
She went skydiving?
Yeah.
She old?
Yeah, old. It was crazy though. She's super cool. Her name's Karen.
Would like the air resistance break her bones?
No.
Is that how? Have you been skydiving?
I don't think that's how it works. No.
I did in my dream once. Or I was just falling. It's the same, right?
It's the same.
But I wasn't falling from the sky. The sky was falling on me. So I was going up. I was falling up.
So flying.
Yeah. But without control. I was just going straight up.
Okay.
Do you like conspiracy theories?
Yeah.
You watch them on YouTube?
Yeah.
What's your favorite one? Or like creepypastas?
My favorite conspiracy theory.
There's so many good ones.
Is that the moon isn't real?
The moon.
Not the moon landing, just the moon.
Is it like?
It's not real.
The moon landing.
No.
Oh,
not the moon landing.
Moon.
The actual moon isn't real.
Like it's a hologram.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
I like that one a lot. Also like the flat Earth one.
Yeah.
I know it's the most popular one, so I didn't want to go to that one first, but I like that one.
I mean, I personally can't prove that it's not.
Yeah,
flat
but I'm like, also I'm like, what's the motivation for flat Earth?
Right. Yeah.
You know, like it's like the government makes so much money off of the globes.
They just hate round things.
Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Like like I watched one where this guy was just asking like, so what makes you think that it's like give me like details of a flat Earth.
Why you think it's flat?
Yeah, and he's like what happens when you go to like the edge? And it's like, well, the government hired these pirates at the edge. Yeah, at the edge, and they're there so that when you get too close on the boats and stuff, they have their guns, big guns, and they point them at you and make you turn around.
You've gone too far.
Like, all right. I like that one.
But then wouldn't they be protecting us from falling off the earth?
I guess so.
So they're doing good.
Or they're
according
hiding,
to them.
They're hiding the edge of the earth.
Maybe there is no edge. Maybe that's why they're hiding it.
Because it's round.
Yeah. Another what are they called?
Conspiracy?
It's conspiracy. Is not conspiracy. It's not. It's a creepypasta with Slender Man.
Oh yeah.
That's like one of the biggest ones.
Have you seen that movie?
Slender Man?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they had. They
made a movie and it's not good.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I don't watch movies.
It's really bad.
I could imagine. I mean, it's a great concept, but if you gotta execute those movies right.
I feel like it's a better concept in game than it is in movie format. You know,
because then if you try to make a movie, there's so many things that you have to add to a movie in order to be good.
Yeah,
like you gotta come up with like a plot, maybe a backstory, maybe
like some movies
and
you can make into like a movie pretty easily. Like I would imagine like Halo or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy because it already has a story, and you do like the action scenes you do yourself in the game. You can make that in a movie easy because they do that all the time. But like something that'll be hard would be like Zelda or something like that, where like I've never heard the main character talk before, so the main character not talking in a movie would be weird. Or having like they did make a show of Zelda, and that was bad.
The cartoon one?
Yeah. I win. What does he say? Does he say that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, she kisses. It's like on a really bad game where it looks like it's made by like pixel art or whatever, Microsoft Paint or whatever.
Yeah.
It looks really bad, but the princess like kisses him on the cheek or something, and he's like, "I win," and that's the end of the game. It's really bad.
That sounds like Mario. By the way, happy Mario Day.
Oh yeah, it is Mario Day.
March 10th.
March 10th. What does that mean for the world? Do we get like cheaper Mario games?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what bothers me though is there is good internet in this world, and they don't release it to this public. Conspiracy much?
I heard there's another conspiracy theory as by like some dude. I forgot what his name is. Alex something. I know. Right? It's me. No. But he talks like he has like a really gravelly voice. I don't remember his name.
His show?
I don't know.
He has a show. He's like,
I think
turns a freaking frogs gay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always like, it's like 5G. They made 5G, and it's so bad for you because it vibrates your atoms apart. And I'm like, all right, man, cool, chill out.
That guy's cool. I like watching him. There's a lot of memes about him. They're funny.
Yeah.
But he's so passionate.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's crazy or
he's passionate
really
about
smart.
crazy stuff. I watched a podcast of him with Joe Rogan, and I love that podcast. By the way, it's really good. If you don't watch this one, watch that one. But anyways, they were just talking. That guy's crazy. Like he was like saying like, you're God and you're God and I'm God because of all my experiences, and later on in life I'm gonna be ascending to become godlike, and then I will have my own world. And I'm like, all right. Like, it's just interesting to hear. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, it's always interesting listening to crazy people, like how they formulate their thoughts.
Yeah,
it's so.
But it's just weird. It's cool to hear because like just how passionate he is about it. It's almost believable. Like, I don't believe it, but it's like I can understand. I can understand people believing this from how passionately you're talking about it. Yeah. But
yeah, he's turns a freaking frogs gay. That's my favorite one. Yeah.
Have you watched the Captain Marvel movie yet?
No.
I like that movie. It was pretty good.
No, I don't watch movies, dude.
I heard like a bunch of like people saying that it was gonna be really bad and stuff. Like a bunch of people. And I went in there like expecting it not to be great, but I liked it, you know? Like the only thing about it was like they don't set up some of the stuff. Like some of the like they expect you to know all the things. So when you go in you're like, I don't know what that's about. But after the beginning you follow along pretty easily. But that's the only part of it that I don't like. The rest of it was pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of movies, but that one was like, maybe I'd go see it, maybe not. And then plus, I don't like watching action movies.
No,
I like watching love stories.
Like what kind? Like The Notebook?
Like one of my favorite ones was the one with I don't want to spoil it. Where what's it called? A Walk to Remember.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah. Have you seen it recently?
No, not recently. It's been years.
Because I watched it a long time ago as a kid, and I remember it, and I'm like, this is a great movie. I love it. And then like I would say like last month or so, I tried watching it with Lazar because she's never seen it. So I was like, let's watch this.
You're like, this is stupid.
And I watched it. Dude, it's so slow. And it's annoyingly, it's not good.
It was made a long time ago.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
It's not good anymore. I remember it. Don't watch it again. Just remember it as being a great movie.
Yeah.
Because that's how I remembered it, but it was ruined.
Maybe I have to rewatch it. Yeah, maybe I'm going to rewatch it.
Yeah, don't do that.
Maybe not. Maybe I won't watch it. You're right, Alex.
Yeah. Watch something else.
Mind.
Like Captain Marvel.
Control. Like what?
Like Captain Marvel.
Doesn't captain mean like of a ship?
No.
Oh.
You have a soccer captain of like a team.
Oh. You're right. Captain of a team. Well, okay, yeah. Let's see.
You just gotta get comfortable, dude.
I know. I mean, if we were rich and had lives, we'd have a lot to talk about.
If we were rich, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I would buy that pool from Walmart. I'd buy all the Walmart shoes so no one can buy them. And then melt them all into one super Walmart shoe.
I would want to buy Walmart and just have that whole warehouse as like my home. That'd be cool.
I've always thought of like if we were to clear Walmart, how big it'd be, and then just fill it up with dirt and like jumps and like go like quad riding and like.
I've never ridden a quad.
or a dirt bike or anything like that?
Nothing like that. No.
Why? You just never had the chance?
Yeah, just never really had the chance to ever get on one and try.
We have one. You want to?
No, I'm okay.
Are you scared?
Maybe later.
Right now?
Not right now.
Bring the whole podcast. It's so... But yeah, one time we were riding quads here, and I had my cousin with me, and we were riding. We went down the street. He didn't like the fact that I was going really fast.
Yeah.
And he's like, drop me off right here, right now. So I was like, fine, you little girl. So I dropped him off, and like I was playing around.
Yeah.
And I left, right? I wasn't actually going to leave him, but I like went, right? And then he yelled at me. He's like, Wade, come back. So that's when I was going like super fast, and I just turned the quad, and I flew, I like turned over, and the thing landed on me.
Oh, jeez.
I landed on my back, and the thing just rolled over me, and I'm just like shocked. I'm not hurt. I'm just appalled. Appalled. I'm shook.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Oh. But it did roll over me, and I was just on the ground. And me trying to be cool, and like all the adrenaline, like I just put my arm up and I put the peace sign, like, just to make sure he knew I was good. And then I put the quad back up because I was super strong at the time. And I rolled it back over, and I went to him. He's like, dude, you're so cool. Thanks.
I just think it's funny to think about how he's like, drop me off right here. You do. You drive off, flip over immediately. I imagine not being able to see you underneath the quad, and then I just see a peace sign come from behind the quad. And that's how the story goes in my head.
It was exactly like that. It was pretty cool. That's like the only time I've ever been in, I guess what you'd call an accident. I haven't been in any car crashes.
No.
Oh, the other day. As I say, I've never been in anything. Just the other day at work, actually, I was driving because I work for FedEx. I'm a driver, and I was backing up. I had this truck. It was a rental truck, and the rental trucks don't have backup cameras.
Oh, okay.
So I relied on my mirrors, which I'm comfortable with, but I'm going, beep, beep, beep in reverse. And in my mirrors, everything is fine. It looks like I'm clear. But there's just this pole right behind me, and I can't see it. Like, it's literally behind the truck.
Yeah.
And I'm going. And then I hit it, but it was like, well, obviously I didn't expect it, but it scared me when I finally, like, I kind of lightly tapped it. I wasn't going, like, fast. It was just, for backing up, it was kind of fast. And I just went... And my first thought was, man, I wish I had a camera in front of me so I could see my face. That'd be really funny. And that was it. So last Friday, a couple days ago, I stayed out. It was like 4 a.m. after youth.
Yeah.
I didn't get back till like 4:30 in the morning, and then I had to work the next day. So I got maybe, and then I came back, and my cousin was here, and I talked with him about something, and then like I only got an hour and a half of sleep. And I woke up, dude. It was the worst. I hate working or doing anything when I have no sleep.
Yeah, I'm so tired right now. It's because I woke up early today. I woke up early.
Oh yeah.
I woke up early today, and it's daylight savings, but in Arizona we don't have that. So I woke up early, and my phone changed the time for daylight savings. And so I was like, I woke up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, and it's already time to go to practice for church. And so I was like, oh. And I got ready and everything, and I went to church, and I got there, and I just sat in my car because there was no one there, and I was like, all right, ready to go. And then I turn off my car, I start going to the door, I look at my keys, and I don't have the church key either. I'm like, what the heck? Where's my dad?
He took it.
Why'd you take my church key?
Oh.
So I waited there for like 15 minutes waiting for someone else to get there. No one came. I finally called my mom and I was like, Mom, what time is it? Because the clock in my car says that it's 8:15.
Mm.
My phone says it's 9 something. So one of these things are wrong.
Right.
And then she finally told me, she's like, all right. So I went home, still tired, but not enough time to sleep anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because, like, if I had known that it was, like, I have an extra hour I can sleep, I would have slept.
Sure.
But I didn't. So now I don't have that time anymore, so I just, like,
Yeah.
So I just drank coffee and I got cereal. It sucked. That was just there, just waiting an hour early.
That wasn't you. Like, that wasn't just you. That was someone else did that too.
Yeah, it was BJ also, but I didn't know.
But I would have just stayed there because, you know.
I couldn't get inside.
It's way too. Luckily, you live right there.
Yeah, I live real close, so I don't have to worry.
I would have been so mad. I wouldn't have came back. I just stayed there.
Yeah, well, you would have to. I mean, what would be the point? You would come here,
back, yeah.
like, walk inside, walk straight back out.
Come in, be like, all right, I'm leaving again. Bye. That's weird.
Yes.
What if everyone was in Groundhog, like in the Groundhog Day movie, where you just live in the same day over and over? Today, how bad would it suck if you lived this day over and over and over?
But that would be if everyone was in the same Groundhog Day.
No, let's say just you. Let's say just you.
If it was just me and just today,
yeah,
over and over again. I mean, today wasn't bad. Today was all right, to be honest. You know, like we went to church. Like, it sucked in the morning, just getting ready and everything. But, like, it wasn't bad, you know. Like my girlfriend's sister went to church for, like, the first time in a long time, which is really cool. And then we went to go eat with our family. So it's been good so far. I don't know what I'd do different, though. I get really good at those 4 songs we played.
Yeah, I'd be real good, too. I love these podcasts, but, man. It's like, second weekend.
We do that's right. We do this podcast every day or all the time because it was Groundhog's Day.
I think eventually, with enough time, this podcast would be the best podcast ever.
It would be because we would have podcast. We'd
show off our bodies and no one could see.
Like Teletubbies.
We'd rub our bodies on the microphone.
We'd have a TV on our body and it would be like podcast.
You know what? I'm feeling good now. Let's start it over.
Start over the whole thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm
Welcome
feeling good.
everybody.
Welcome back to the Dink podcast.
This is not Dink.
The Dink.
It's not Dink.
The nervous Dink. Tick.
The nervous Dink. I don't want to be called nervous Dink. No.
Nervous Tick.
Nervous Tick.
Also, we're still waiting for some artwork, which is going to go up on our channel.
I did draw one thing.
Yeah.
But it's like amateur hour.
Yeah, but I think that's what we are. So it fits perfectly. Suits us.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say something I saw on Facebook is actually a video of a preacher. You know TD Jakes?
Probably not.
He's a preacher.
Okay.
And he was saying something that was like, whoa. I shared it on my Facebook for those of you that were friends on Facebook. It's a video of him preaching, and he's talking about how you gotta have self-love before you can love anyone else. And that if you think about it, that's really deep.
Yeah.
Because you can't, and he said that in the video, he said, you can't share something that you don't have. So how can you love someone and you don't love yourself?
Yeah, well, like in the Bible, it says, like, love your neighbor as much as you love yourselves, you know? So if there's already, like, a prerequisite to loving your neighbor, to loving anyone else, which is what your neighbor isn't, like, the person that lives next to you. It's, like, everyone else, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's a prerequisite to loving everyone else, which is just to love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And how much can you love your neighbor if you don't love yourself,
Right.
or if you like barely do, Which is like, I feel like some people construe it, like I used to construe it also, loving yourself, where I would just be like, I'd be like self-deprecating and think of myself as the worst,
Mm-hmm.
And I've gotten past that, but also like loving yourself is also being like being responsible for the things you have to do,
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have you have a friend or someone that you care about a lot, like my girlfriend, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some things that she doesn't like to do but that she has to do, and I'm there to like support her and push her through it, to be like, hey, let's do this, we got to do it. Like working out, like I hate working out, I don't like doing it.
Yeah, I can tell.
But she like she helps push me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's also like, it's like self-love is also on that point of pushing yourself to do things that you need to do. I don't know.
Push it. Wait, say that again.
Self-love is also pushing yourself to doing the things that you have to do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to like understand that last part, but I'm sure you're right. I don't know. My mind is too tiny to comprehend love. Like you gotta be comfortable with yourself. You know what I mean? Like you have to know what you want.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's hard to know what you want.
Very. Yeah.
So,
definitely.
So it's just something to think about. Because lots of people going through some hard times, but just stay strong.
Stay strong.
And listen to the podcast.
Yeah, like multiple times.
You got to listen to it many times. Put this podcast
to get
on
all
repeat.
like the information that we just
Sure. We've only scratched the surface. Wait till next week. It's like every week I just keep hyping it up. And it never turns out to be as good as I imagined.
It's going to be so much better.
Fireworks and tigers. They can't see anything.
Not for you guys, but for us.
Bro, your soundboard.
I know, but like, I would like.
Is that a flop? Not doing it.
I got a bunch of apps, and they all suck.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what to do. I'll figure something out later. I'm probably gonna buy like one of those little toys, like a little piano.
You should buy the little chickens.
I don't know.
The ones you get from Walmart.
Those are so loud though.
Save money, live better. Wait, that's what it is, isn't it? Save money,
lit better.
Walmart.
Lit better.
Lit better. You're welcome, Walmart.
Welcome,
Excuse me.
Please sponsor
audience. Any last things?
Comment down below.
Yeah,
and like, subscribe, I guess.
You had a question?
Yeah.
You have a question this time for viewers?
Yeah. If you have any questions for us. Is that a question? No, it's not.
No. How about this? For those of you guys listening, put down what's something interesting?
What
gets the people going?
What could we do better? Just yeah.
Yeah. If you recommend us doing some stuff or like criticize and judgeful or
just like
break our hearts a little bit.
I handle critiques and
I can't.
Very okay, you know.
You suck.
Yeah,
and I'm crying.
Yeah. Actually, don't do that. We'll figure.
Zipper, you want to Zepper, you want to plug yourself in? Okay. Don't listen to my brother's music then. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for listening again. Thank you for putting up with us for another hour or so. So yeah, this has been Joel,
Alex,
and it's the Nervous Dink.
I don't know what you got.
The Dink podcast.
Where's Dink from? That you got it.
because I couldn't remember in the first podcast what it was called, and Dink came to mind.
I don't want to be called
it's like
Dink.
an abbreviated version of it.
Of what?
Nervous tick.
Dink.
If you think about it.
No.
All right, guys. Thank you
There's
for
no
listening.
D in
Thank you for
nervous
tuning
or
into the
tick.
Dink podcast, and we
Nervous tick.
will talk to you guys later, and we'll do a better job.
Bye.
All right, bye.